Why don't people succeed? Good question, right? You know what's so funny to me is that how many people in the world often say, well, because they're dumb or lazy. They're like so discounting of humanity, and they're so like negative against people. Most people are not dumb, and they are not lazy, in fact. Matter of fact, they're incredibly smart, incredibly intelligent, and they're incredibly busy, really. It's not that they're lazy, they're really busy. But here's the difference. They're smart, yes, but sometimes they're smart and intelligent at completely meaningless things. We have all these people who know, dozens and dozens of batting averages or the names of celebrity babies or, the latest new little trinket or item, for sale or, the latest headline in the news. And yet they know nothing that is relevant to their ability to really progress and contribute in their lives. They know lots of stuff. They are smart, they are intelligent, but smart and intelligent at what? They're misaiming their potential. They're so distracted by things that are meaningless and insignificant that they're not meaningfully and significantly getting ahead. And it's not that they're lazy. They're busy. But what are they busy doing? They're busy multitasking on a bunch of things that might also be meaningless, but they're so busy doing what exactly? Sometimes our busy work is not our life's work. We're doing all these activities, but activity disjointed from strategy and purpose is just distraction. And there's nothing that costs us more in our lives over the long term than distractions. If you really think about it, because think about this. We've run these numbers at High Performance Academy before. It's unbelievable, right? Most Americans, did you know this? Most Americans are watching 4 hours of television per day, of TV per day. That doesn't mean that television is on 4 hours a day. It means they are watching it 4 hours a day. You take those 4 hours over the average adult lifespan from the time they start watching, over the average adult lifespan, that equates to 13 years. So the cost of distraction is immense. And most people aren't distracted because they're dumb or they're lazy. It's because they are frankly focused on the wrong things, on things that are not moving the needle for them. Now, some people say, well, Brendan, you don't understand. I don't watch TV for 4 hours a day. I know, but I bet you're distracted for 4 hours a day. Maybe television isn't your drug. Maybe it's the internet. Maybe it's Facebook. Maybe it's, silly little things that just don't, add anything. And I'm not Mr. Productive in which every hour has to be scheduled towards the most amazing activity. I'm not one of those, type A super achievement guys just for the sake of achievement or power. I'm about living a fully engaged life, a life that has meaning and depth to it, a life that, has a sense that each of our experiences actually really do matter, and there's zest and joy and sugar to that, So let's find a way today to just make a decision for yourself to say, you know what? I'm not gonna be so distracted anymore.